Hi, now I am going to talk about the future of the science and education. I won't talk about technology. I am going to talk about a more serious issue. Many years ago, before the raving and spreading of the internet, most of the available information was made and interpreted or explained by a reduced amount of people, usually privileged people. News, science, communication, and education. For example, the tongue is divided in areas with different perceptions of the flavor: sweet, bitter, salty. That is false. We use only the 10% of our brain. That is false. The Great Chinese Wall can be seen from the space. That is false. Matters have only three states: solid, liquid, and gas. That is false. Simon Bolivar was a hero. That is not necessarily false, but can be interpreted according to different political points of view. But it's not the topic of this video. But the reality is that our history books teaches a sweetened version of him. And that shows to us that the information in few hands is not a good thing. Today we have internet. We have a lot of information in your hands. We have access to science journals, to any library in the world. And even you can realize that several things that you were told in the high school are actually false. But how good is to have a huge information available? By the way, a high percent of the information in the internet is false. And every time it's getting more difficult to tell the difference between false information and the reliable one. If you don't know how to filtrate the information, you can fall in a wrong idea of the world and how it works. Conspiracy theories, wrong understanding of the science, or even the emerging of dangerous ideologies among the people. For example, today we have people who think that the earth is flat. We have the growing up of white supremacist groups or groups with such kind of ideologies. So I am wondering, what is going to be the future of the education? What is going to be the education like in 2050? Will teachers be necessary? Considering the current problem of wrong use of the information, I think teachers to be likely necessary in the future. If we don't teach our students the correct way to interpret the sciences, the history, the philosophy, world might involute. We could ignore things that caused diseases or wars in the past, and society could fall in the same mistakes. Think about it. Thank you.